Beautiful actress, Mercy Aigbe Gentry in a recent interview talks about growing up, career and her love for fashion. Mercy, who just released a movie titled Komfo, said she is currently working on the concluding part of my movie, Osas. It is titled Osas Reloaded. I am also working on a series soap opera that will be in pidgin English, and it will also feature some notable faces in the industry. She also cleared the air about the rumor that she there's a rift between her and Funke Akindele. No, there is nothing like that between us. We spoke about 2 weeks ago and on her birthday too. We are good friends and colleagues. People just come up with different stories because they know that controversy sells. We are friends. Mercy Aigbe, who is obviously one beautiful actress, said she got her looks from her mother. She also described her taste in fashion. According to her, when it comes to my taste, I try to be very simple and not overdo it. I can say I am in between. I am not a very simple person, and at the same time, I try not to go overboard. I don't wear things that don't suit me, I wear things that I am comfortable in. On how long it takes her to dress, since she obviously likes to look good, she replied, "It depends on where I am going. If I am going to a party, it will take me longer. Basically, I'll say it takes me about an hour to get dressed." The funny part of it is that if I have somewhere to go, the night before, I'll bring out like 3 clothes and some shoes to choose from. So, it makes it easier for me the next morning. She also said she asks her husband to help you choose what to wear, and according to her, trust me, they are tired of me, my husband and my daughter. My daughter will tell me, "Mummy, it is okay," while my husband will say something like, "Darling, just choose one, they all look great on you." On her reason why she does not feature in English movies, I did not set out to be more popular in Yoruba movies. To start with, I am a thespian. I am a University of Lagos trained theatre artiste. I can say it is Providence. I get called up by English movie producers, but anytime they called me, I was always on set shooting a Yoruba movie. With time, because I am also a producer, I will not limit myself to just producing Yoruba movies. We are working on an English movie titled Taken. We are going on set soon. I started with the English genre, added some movies before I crossed over to Yoruba and got very popular. I used to tell my husband that when I started with Yoruba, I was not really fluent in the language, not to talk of reading the scripts. But I am good with language and very passionate about my job. With time, I got better, and now I am a professional in speaking the language. Is it true that there was a time your father did not want to pay your school fees because you chose acting as a career? My father was of the school of thought that artistes then were layabouts. He actually had something against female artistes because he thought they were promiscuous and that they found it difficult getting married. That was what he thought. I was in the Polytechnic. I was about 17 years old then. On what he thinks about her career now? My father and I are very close. When we talk, I tease him. I remind him that he did not want me to act, but now I am married and still working. Thank God I am not disappointing him. He is very proud of me now. Anytime he sees me on posters, he calls me and prays for me. He only complains because he doesn't really understand Yoruba very well. He is not so fluent, so he complains that he always reads the subtitle. He asks why I can't do English movies so that it will be easy for him to watch. When he saw Osas, he was very happy. I am sure he did not know that I was going to come up with something like that. He was elated and very proud of me. He just kept saying that I should do English movies. What did your father want you to be? He wanted me to be an accountant. I love making my own money and spending my money. There is always this pride you feel when spending money that you made yourself. I was very good in mathematics when I was in school. I was very brilliant. He thought that because I was excellent in mathematics, I would be a very good accountant. I have a no ND in financial studies. I was supposed to go for my HND, but I decided to go for direct entry. I wanted to do what I had a passion for. There is this fulfillment that one gets doing what makes one happy. Can you buy a handbag for N5M? I don't know. I cannot say the amount I can spend on an item. I love fashion. One thing about fashion is that when you see something you like, if you don't buy it, you'll not have peace of mind till you get it, no matter the cost. That is the kind of person I am, and that is why I cannot say how much I can spend on an item. Most times when I see things I like and I have the money, I buy. I am working hard and making my money. If it makes me happy, why not get it? We only have a life to live. At the same time, I also know that there are people that I can reach out to and put a smile on their faces. So what I do is find a way to balance both. On her husband's an ATM mansion he is reportedly building in Aigbe. I don't want to comment on that. On how she feels about negative reports about her at times, they actually get to me, I will not lie about it. I am an emotional person. Before the story about my husband and I fighting broke, I had actually not had any scandal like that. When the story broke, I was shocked and asked myself why someone would do such to a fellow human being. The story just kept buzzing everywhere and I felt very bad. It got to me. Before then, I thought it was all part of the job, that whatever they wrote was their business. What pained me most about the story was that my daughter came back from school and told me that her classmates asked her if the story was true, if her daddy and I fought. It was painful because she is a girl and someday she is going to get married. My father-in-law called me to ask me if it was true. That is why I had to do a video debunking the claims.